Halakha says that a person has to be careful whenever doing any kind of tikkunim, any kind of fixing in the tefillin. Person is painting his tefillin, person is redoing his knots or whatever it is. Person should always say L'Shem Kedushat Tefillin. As in certain cases it's me'akev, certain cases maybe it's a chatehillah, but a person should always be accustomed to saying L'Shem Kedushat Tefillin whenever he's doing any kind of fixing, whether it's painting the tefillin or whether it's fixing the knots, making it bigger and making it smaller. It doesn't make a difference. You should always say L'Shem Kedushat Tefillin. So this way you get yourselves out of all problems, out of all issues. That person sometimes, if he doesn't say it, totally the whole thing is pasul. Again, depends on the case. Most of the times it's usually when it's in the hands of the sofer, not in your hands. However, a person should always be accustomed that it's done al pi kedushat, it's kedushat tefillin, and therefore whenever he's doing anything, a person should say those words. Now in regards to the tefillin, many people don't realize on the tefillin shel rosh, you'll always see a few hairs that look like they're sticking out. Now some people think that it's a mistake. By mistake the sofer had forgot a few hairs left out and he put them outside. Really, this is me'ikar hadin. Without it, the tefillin is pasul. Therefore, the way they do it is that the tefillin of shel rosh, it has to be that it's nir'eh b'chutz, the hairs that tie the parashiyot come out all the way to outside and they come sticking out in the front of the shel rosh usually. You'll see it usually, it's between the third and the fourth parasha, which is in between parasha of V'hayim Shamoah as the fourth parasha usually. That's the parasha of a regular pair of tefillin, and that's where the actual hairs come out by that parasha, by the parasha of V'hayim Shamoah. If a person mistakenly cut them off, we'll have to take his tefillin back to the sofer, we'll have to open it up and redo the whole thing. So therefore these hairs weren't put in by mistake, but rather it's halakha, the person has to have them. Without them, the whole tefillin could be considered pasul, and therefore a person should be careful not to touch those hairs, leave them alone. They're not really hairs, they're gidim that are of the animal, and therefore they're used used by the sofer to tie the parashiyot, and they're made specifically to be put out in order that we should see them.